Hey y'all, it's your girl Kay and I'm back with another video, and today I am going to take you guys along with me for the next 12 days studying for the Nclex. And your girl is nervous, but she is ready to get it over with. Like, the wait. I didn't know the wait was going to be this hard, y'all. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm trying to procrastinate. It is now 8:20 and I need to be studying. Your girl got stuff to do. Let's get into it. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of explain how I studied for the Nclex so it can make more sense and insert some footage of when I was actually studying for the Nclex. So first things first, I want to start off with, I did stop working for 2 weeks to focus on studying for the Nclex. Not everyone can do that, I understand that, but that's the basis I'm coming from. So if you guys want tips on how to do it while working and stuff, I won't be able to give that to you, unfortunately. These tips can work for you and make it work around your work schedule. Next thing, I also did not study right after graduating, and I took almost a full month off before I started studying for the Nclex. I only studied for the Nclex for 2 weeks, and that pretty much was it. Today is Saturday, June the 4th. Until the Nclex. So here's my plan for today. I fell behind yesterday and see I only got one set of questions done and no studying. So you have those days. I'm allowing myself grace and I'm going to make up for it and do everything today. I have more time on my hands, so here we go, and here are some tests that I'm doing in the Uworld. My testing date information, my affirmations for the Nclex. I will pass the Nclex first attempt. I have a sharp memory and easily understand and retain what I've studied. I can deliver safe nursing care, and my Nclex score is going to prove it. I first started off making a study schedule for my 2 weeks, and the first couple of days, I gave myself the first 2 days, I listened to the Klimek lectures. There are 12 lectures. They are here on YouTube, and I'll listen to those pretty much during my free time or when I was driving. I'll listen to those. I also sat down and listened to them straight and took notes. A pro tip there is listen to them to ×2 speed because they are pretty long. Some of them are like an hour each. So the first 2 days, I just straight listened to Klimek lectures. The next couple of days, that's when I started using Uworld. I bought the 2-month package because I also used it to study for my ATI while I was still in nursing school. So I used my Uworld and it came with 2 assessments. Yeah, those questions were way tougher than the actual Nclex. So I guess it prepared me like it should have. Quick little update. I don't know, I don't want to do any copyright, but I am answering the questions and I am getting the rationales right away for studying. And here I have the question, how many questions I need to do a day. I'm trying to complete all the Uworld questions, and that's how many questions I have left. I have a checklist here where I'm studying flashcards, which are flashcards I made from what not those, sorry, but like these flashcards, and I'm still making some flashcards. And also I have on here to review 12 pages of my notes, and that is Klimek notes I made. I could study those as well as do my practice questions. And even if I got the answer right, you see 50% got it right. If it's like a high number, I make sure I read the rationale. Or if I'm not sure why I got the question right, I read the rationale. Or if I got it wrong, I read the rationale. So pretty much reading the rationale helps no matter what. I had 2 assessments that came with mine. I took my first assessment at the beginning of my studying to see where I was. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it said I did not pass. And then I'm going to take the second assessment. Yeah, I'm gonna take the second assessment a week before I take my exam and see how I improved, because I know your girl improved. I have been studying and doing my practice questions, and that's all I know to do. Hopefully I can get a good spot in the nursing lounge. for Uworld, I made sure to read the rationales for everything. And I can't stress that enough, whether you got it right, wrong. I also look at the percentage of how many people got that answer right. And that determined if that was really important information, because some questions on Uworld were like 12% got right. I didn't really waste my time reading the rationales. So that saved time when you feel like you're in a crunch and you don't know what to do or where to start. That's what I did for Uworld. As well as on Uworld, you have like a study mode and a test mode. So the first week I just did the study mode, and then the last week I used test mode. So I would do 4 75 question tests, and between those 4 tests I would take like a 20-minute break. So basically I was preparing myself mentally to have more than 75 questions and training myself to be able to sit there and do the questions without seeing the rationale and getting that gratification of seeing the right answer. Because in the study mode, you get the gratification of seeing that right answer, seeing if you got it right or wrong, and you're and it kind of tricks your mind, because that's not how the Nclex is going to be. So when on the last week of me studying, I make sure to use just the test mode, so I don't get that instant gratification of seeing if I got the answer right and wrong. I actually went through the whole 75 without knowing if I got anything right or wrong, getting my score, and then reading the rationales. Yes, it did. I felt like it took longer because I would have to do all 75 questions and then go back and look at all the rationales, but I feel like that's what helped me, and that's what helped me remember that information that I was missing and going back over that information. So I felt like that was very helpful as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some tips. Good luck on the Nclex if you're taking it. If you have already taken the Nclex and you're watching this video, comment down below what were some tips and tricks you used, what study material did you use, and what worked for you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.